Why does altitudinal zonation happen in mountains? Imagine climbing a mountain and noticing how the scenery changes as you go higher. The trees, animals, and even the air seem to transform with each step. That's because of a natural process called altitudinal zonation. It happens because environmental conditions change predictably with elevation. As you ascend, the air becomes thinner, meaning there's less oxygen. Temperatures drop, humidity shifts, and sunlight intensity varies. These factors all influence what plants and animals can survive at each level. The main reason for this layering is temperature. It decreases roughly 6.5 degrees Celsius for every 1,000 meters you go up. This creates a pattern similar to moving from tropical to polar climates but compressed vertically. At the bottom of the mountain, lush forests thrive because the climate is warm and moist. Higher up, you find coniferous trees that tolerate cooler temperatures. Even further up, alpine meadows appear, with hardy grasses and low shrubs. Near the summit, conditions become so extreme that only bare rock or ice remains. Moisture also plays a role. It often increases with elevation initially, supporting lush vegetation, then declines at the highest points. This pattern influences the types of ecosystems, or biomes, that develop at each zone. For example, the base might be a tropical rainforest, while the upper parts resemble tundra or ice caps. This layering of ecosystems is called altitudinal zonation and was first described by a scientist named Alexander von Humboldt. He observed that plant life changes with elevation, much like it does with latitude. From an ecological point of view, this zonation creates a variety of habitats close together. It allows many different species to live in a small area, each adapted to specific conditions. It also helps scientists study how climate impacts ecosystems. As the world warms, species may move upward, changing the distribution of these zones. In the bigger picture of terrestrial biomes, altitudinal zonation shows how ecosystems are organized not just across the horizontal landscape but also vertically. It highlights the complex interactions between climate, soil, and living organisms. This natural layering helps us understand how life on Earth adapts to different environmental conditions and how fragile these ecosystems can be when climate patterns shift.